Two outs, base is empty.
The center fielder, number 0.
Swings, and this one's lifted high and deep to left. It's back there. That one is gone. Wastes no time on this one. 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. A fastball at the knees is vulnerable in this modern age of launch angles. He stayed tall, dropped the bat head, and golfed that one out of here. That's outstanding hitting. And there's a rocket into the outfield. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. The center fielder, number 00, steps in trying to trim the deficit. Swing lifted to left field. Siani under it. And makes the catch. 2 outs and a runner at first. The center fielder, the next to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. That one is smoked right field. And that's the 3rd out. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me?
Next up for the Hooks, number 00, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And they say he went. Swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Next up, Jackson Reeds. Center field. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. To third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And that ends the inning. They go down quietly here. Welcome back to North Little Rock. Top of the 4th inning. Smacks this one to left center. And there's one away. A good accountant should save you money, not cost you more. That's why Crazy Owl's CPAs have a price-beating guarantee. If you think you can find a lower price and better refund. And he makes a spectacular catch. Come on.
Now batting.
He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. Go-ahead run on base. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, number 00. Out towards left center. And that retires the side. So another good inning. And now the center fielder, Bill Knight. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a base hit. Lead runners around second. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Swing and a drive. That one's deep. And that ball's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 5 on the season. And just like that, they're within a run. It's now 2-1. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Pitchers usually have a lot of success when they keep the breaking ball down, but he got hurt that time. The batter did a nice job to drop his hands and get the bat head down there to crush it. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, number 00. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Here comes the 0-1, and that one fouled off. Close, but ruled a ball. On the ground, right side, 4 to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. They're off to a sluggish start this season, and with defensive efforts like that, it's not hard to see why. Gotta tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently. Now a flare off the bat, and it falls! Headed for the plate, here comes the throw, and safe at the plate, they take the lead, 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Not the hardest hit ball of his career, but got enough behind it to knock it into the outfield for a base hit. You'll take that every time. In the dirt, but kept it close. Throws down to third, but he's back safely. Line to right for a base hit. In to score from third. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This one is labeled. And it'll bang off the wall. Now a relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. High 90s fastball, but right in a hittable zone. Good hitters will do damage on that kind of pitch. The center fielder, getting ready to hit, drove in their only run in last night's game. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Coming to the plate.
Come on, slide, get out,
relay to third, and he's got no chance. He's out. On that play, it looked like he might just stroll into third, but the outfielder made a good throw in, and the relay had him beat by plenty. 0-2, and the delivery. In the air, out towards right center. And makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, runner scores. It's 4-1. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. So 2 down. The center fielder now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one not close. In the air to the right. And that'll do it. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Back here, and that should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a triple. Into third base with a leadoff triple. The center fielder, number 00, stepping in. An RBI here would be a real backbreaker. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Not getting over-aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Time called as we wait on the 2-2 pitch. The 2-2. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 run comes across. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Also in to score. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Siani drifting towards this one. Gets there. Got it. That ends the inning and limits the fielder, number 00, digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs. To the right side, Aruda. Dig. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Don't jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the Donovan ground?
Next up for the Hooks, number 00. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Swings and misses, 0-1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. That's in there, 0-2. Runner at first, nobody out. And it's straight to the backstop. On the ground, out to short, collects it.
Move it.
One away. And now the DH, Hunter Fitzgerald. On a line.
Here you go, 3-3, relay.
Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. In at third with an RBI triple. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. The center fielder, number 00, stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI. Swing and a high fly to left. Ciani on the move to the gap. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is JT Aruda. And here's the 0-2. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. It's getting harder and harder nowadays to get balls in the air to that area to drop in with all the ground center fielders are able to cover. Nice job to pummel that pitch and get extra bases out of it. This broadcast is sponsored by Schnoll Swords and Smithy. Whether it's a quick cuirass tune-up or a full repair job from helm to sabaton, they've got you and all your armoring needs covered. The Travelers, leading by 1, we're in the top of the 5th inning. That's way inside. It gets away. That's a wild pitch, and it allows the tying run to move into scoring position. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle, Aruda.
Beat it out.
And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman Xavier Nyan.
The center fielder, number 00, steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And that's outside. Out to center. That's pretty far back. And there's one down. Hope you had a stretch at home, set for the last half of the seventh. Hunter Fitzgerald digs in now. Base hit to left center. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here's the throw. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. The center fielder swings through it for strike one. Behind on that swing. And swing and miss. Fly ball down the line. And a quick out, number one. Bash down the right side, but foul. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. There's a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Oh, and this one gets away. But the runners do not advance. That late, boring action from the cutter really did him in at the plate. The cutter isn't really intended to miss it. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game.
Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si cobro no todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ando loco. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ando loco. Yo apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las 2 cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis 2 boy en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo pa' dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo, ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
Getting that money.
and thanks for being here. This is 2v2 Co-op Baseball on MLB The Show. Let's check out who's starting in this matchup. Prepare for a true test of friendship and strategy. Nearly time for first pitch. Sam Aldegheri gets the rock for the home team. 9 innings of chess is about to begin. I hope you have your opening moves ready. Jesus Mate steps up, and it's go time.
Number 86, Jesus Mate.
Aldegheri tosses a slider to start us off, but it misses the zone for ball 1. Fastball catches the zone. Oh, mama. Fly ball, right center field. Griffey giving his all. Brings it in. That's out number 1. Ceddanne Rafaela comes up for his first AB of the game. A card from the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. That doesn't catch the zone. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Goes back to the changeup. Look, but don't touch. In the air to center. Griffey galloping towards it. Hauls it in. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
That was saucy. Misses with the slider. Two one is the count now. That's a strike and really bore down to get it. Not done yet. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. That gets down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Pete Alonso in the box with a runner on first.
Alonso.
Foul ball. The pitch. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Diving attempt, but gets away. Slings it across. Safe. And the batter reaches after the misplay. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 down. Now we see Brandon Lowe. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. That's a strike in spirit. In the zone. That was filthy. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Misses the zone for a ball.
Ball 2.
Tries to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Closing in on pitch number 30 of the inning. Still breathing. Apes, 2 on, 2 outs. 2 high, ball 4. Mark Vientos takes his turn with the bags brimming. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Out, and they escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And Corbin Carroll leads off the bottom of the first. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. No, thank you. Late with the swing there. And we'll do it again. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Ketel Marte comes to the plate here in the first.
Marte.
A bit early. Two strikes and no balls. Don't worry. You still earned XP in the at-bat. Next to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Early advantage for the pitcher. That one wasn't even worth your time. Rejected that offer. Puts it on the ground to second. Lau fields it cleanly. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So we head to the second. Salvador Perez gets us going in this frame. Ooh, a very sparkly card, that's for sure. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. The heater connects for a strike. Won't go away. The pitch to Perez. In the air, out to left. Squeezes it. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Max Clark. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Missed it by a hair. I see, just playing with your food now. Ruled the ball. Looked good from here, though. That was nasty. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. But there's no play, so he takes first on the drop, third strike. Little Mickey Owen action. Ronald Acuna Jr. up now. He plays the game with a smile on his face, that's for sure. Clark, a runner at first with one out. Runner on the move. No throw, he's in there safely. Changeup misses for a ball. Runner on the move again. We'll do it again. Takes a lead with one gone. Runner goes again. Staying alive. 1-2. The pitch. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Jesus Mate up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Late jump, and Contreras has a chance to show off his arm. Out, and that's going to end the inning. Back in a flat. Junior Caminera is the leadoff hitter this inning. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. The wind and the pitch. Not happening. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Luis Gonzalez comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Starting on the front foot. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive slurs. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. A man with a bubblegum superstition up now. It's Aaron Judge. Misses the cutter. Fouls that off. Judge raises the gavel. Not done yet. Judge waits. Trouble with it. Still fires one, but they get the out at first, and that'll do. Jesus Mate ready to go. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Someone get him a compass. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he doesn't have a throw. No out on the play. Ceddanne Rafaela at the dish with a runner on first. That one had ideas of being a strike. Looks like me swinging. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Fouled away. Mate on at first, nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber is the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. Goes to first. He's back. And the 1-0. Runner takes off with a great jump. And we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1 now. Runner goes again. And gets wood to it, but foul. Runner at second with one away. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. Oriole fans have already dubbed him the Great Orange Bear. Tried to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. And the pitch. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. It's 2-1. Into the outfield base hit. Mate headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. And the hits just keep coming. Brandon Lau comes to the plate after the go-ahead single. Worked to walk his first time up. Got him in a blender. Good enough if you ask me. The 1-2. Fastball off the plate. Hangs in there. And the pitch. Now it's a full count. The World Baseball Classic member collects. Back here in a one-run game, Josh Naylor hits leadoff this inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. No balls and 2 strikes. Stays in the fight. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Trusted your eye and it paid off. Strikeout. Suarez with the K. Next to the plate here in the third, William Contreras. Fly ball to left. Clark showcasing his wheels. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Gunnar Henderson strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swings, ground ball up the middle. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Now batting for Cuba,
Corbin Carroll in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. A little out front, he swings through it. That makes it 0-2. Keeps it going. The 0-2 now. That wasn't even close to the zone. There goes the runner. 6 strikeouts in less than 3 innings. Mark Vientos gets us going this inning.
Now
so here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Ryan Helsley. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Vientos swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The 0-2. That's not a bad miss. Cutter misses the mark. Just off. Fly ball to center. Griffey makes his way to it. Brings it in. Salvador Perez, the next card off the deck, popped out to left field his first time at the plate. The curve misses for a ball. Down and in, moved his feet. Pure heat. There's that nasty hook once again. Ball four, and he's aboard.
Take your base.
Max Clark is the batter now. That was a magic trick. Ump says no. Misses with a fastball at 102. He's just guessing. In the air, headed to center. Griffey moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Ronald Acuna Jr. ready to hit. Went down on strikes first time up. Got him, swinging it goes. Gap shot should bring in the run. Perez, round second, headed for third. He's coming home. The relay. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Helsley wraps it up without allowing. The leadoff man is Ketel Marte. It's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base.
Marte.
Still up there. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Ken Griffey Jr. comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. 0 for 1 on the day. The 0-1. Fights it foul. Here comes the 0-2. Just an exploratory mission. Swings and lifts one to center. Rafaela glamping under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Junior Caminera digs in. First pitch is a ball. Never a doubt. Okay, maybe some. Make them come to you. Check swing appeal. Bat went around. The pitch. That'll be foul. You solved that at bat. Take your base. Luis Gonzalez shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Well, that wasn't very nice. Runs the count to 1-2. Stays alive. Caminera leads off first with one away. Never a doubt. No dice. Now that's not like you. The controller must have slipped out of your hands. He's not a baby bomber anymore. Aaron Judge ready to swing. 0-1 the count. Spit on that one. Judge ready. Stay patient. Didn't even think about swinging. Gets him swinging. Cuba plate a run. Jesus Mate leads us off. Gotta keep him off the bags, or he's gonna turn this into a track meet on the bases. Yeah, not touching that one. It's the curveball that misses. Close game here in co-op. Misses the zone with the cutter. Stays alive on the curveball. The 2-2. Slider misses the zone. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Here's a with a 91 overall rating, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one had strike written all over it, but it's a ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings, wait, did he go? And they rule it a ball. Apes, one down, bases empty. Well, the ump is just being picky if you ask me. Misses away. That's a walk. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as a parallel two car. A gem of a player. Well, a diamond to be specific. Oh, doesn't work out. Rafaela stands at first with one out. Went with the slider, but misses. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. And fouled away. Runner goes again. Out, and the inning is over. That's an abrupt way to do it. Top half of the fifth. Josh Naylor, the first to hit this inning. Count is 0-1. A base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. You saw that one and said absolutely not. Kicks and delivers. Just looking for a strike. Mate to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. Gunnar Henderson ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs.
Henderson
goes after the cutter but misses.
now pitching.
The Apes make a change on the mound as they turn to Zach Britton. He's into the game with the bases empty. The 0-1. Doesn't connect. He was late. Wise choice. Fastball. Strike 3. Pete Alonso shuffles into the box. Fast and furious. Doesn't get much closer than that. Goes back to the four-seamer. Misses the plate for a ball. Strikes him out with 100. Brandon Lowe deals himself into the box. Fights it away. 0-1 on the way. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Stays with the slider, but foul. Here comes the 1-2. Chased that pitch like it was an ice cream truck.
Up next for the A's.
Getting ready to hit, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Misses the target.
Ball 3.
Not letting him blink. Misses and works the walk. Salvador Perez. At the dish with a runner on first.
Ottavino.
Starts with the ball. Lifted in the air to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back before you can say co-op 5 times fast. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Corbin Carroll hits leadoff this frame. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a strike. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. 1 away. Ketel Marte now at the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
0-1 to start. Thinking outside the box. Here comes a pitch. Don't stress. Every hero bounces back.
Batting for Cuba, the center fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr. at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Cuba, 2 down, nobody on. Starts with a pair of sliders. The pitch to the kid. Fantastic take. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Max Clark steps in the box to start the 7th. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Contreras drifting under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Jesus Mate is next to the plate.
The shortstop, Jesus Mate.
Misses the zone with a changeup. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Inning over. It's stretch time. Don't go anywhere. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Junior Caminero bats first this inning. He struck out and he has also walked. On a line. Rafaela racing over to make the catch. Luis Gonzalez strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there. No thanks. That's a strikeout. But don't worry, you're still my hero. A big bat and a bigger heart. Here's Aaron Judge. Swung on, hit hard to right center. Brings it in. Third out, and the inning is over. Back here in a tie game. Ceddanne Rafaela leads off the top of the 8th. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Sweeper is good for a strike. Swings and lifts one to left center. Griffey making his way towards it. Takes it in for the out. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. Kyle Schwarber. Close enough, am I right? All knotted up. Caminero collects it. Over to first. And there's 2 down. A member of the New Threat series steps to the plate. Pete Alonso. Swung on and lifted to center. Griffey on his way over. And makes the play. And that's out number 3. The Ballers. Josh Naylor ready to roll. 0-1 the count. Goes with the fastball but misses. Now in a 2-strike hole.
Did he go?
William Contreras strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Here's the 1-1. This is smacked left field line, but foul. Here comes a 1-2. Britton with a clutch strikeout. Here's Gunnar Henderson. Struck out on a fastball last time. And it falls, and that keeps the inning alive. Corbin Carroll in the box with a runner on first. On the ground to Alonso. The tag, and that's out number 3. Brandon Lowe leads off the top of the 9th in a close game.
Brandon Lowe.
First pitch misses for a ball. That's a stingy call. That's the kind you just shake your head at. The 3-2. A leadoff walk, and the go-ahead run is on base. Mark Vientos at the dish with a runner on first. Went with the change, but misses. In the air to right. Carroll moves under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Went with the cutter. That pitch has been his usual opener. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. That's close enough to stare at the young. Swung on and powers it. Good hang time. The catch is made, and he was that close to giving his team the lead. Max Clark. Shuffles to the plate, so they turn to the righty out of the pen, Fernando Cruz. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Throws one in the dirt, no advance, and that's ball one. Apes with a runner at first. Let's just call that a strike to make everyone happy. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. They strand the go-ahead. You're one swing away from ending this game on your...
Now,
don't forget to breathe. The Apes dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Jonathan Broxton. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And it's foul. Good discipline on that one. Spotted that early. Well done. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Keeps battling. In the air to center. Diving, can't get it. Base hit. He turns for second. Safe. No, he beat it. Griffey will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. Crosses the zone. That's ripped to right, down the line. Hauls it in for the out. Junior Caminera steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Ball out of the zone. Marte, the runner at first with one gone. Scared of you. Another 2-2. Not going for that. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Luis Gonzalez. Gets Wood on it. Runner at first with two gone. Fly ball to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ronald Acuna Jr. ready to start the Sitting.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner takes off for third. Sent foul. Oh, 1. The pitch. Misses the plate. That was Phil. Runner takes off one more time. Big moment here and out. A massive play in this game. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. The 2-2. The heater misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now a chance for Jesus Mate. Blue wasn't buying it. Two balls and no strikes. Here comes a pitch. Into center field. That falls for a hit. Sit. Rafaela in the box. With a runner on first. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play.
That's inside.
In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Kicks and delivers. Misses the zone with a slider. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bonus baseball. Aaron Judge leads off the inning. That's not your pitch, clearly. Didn't tempt you to swing there. They're scared. I would be too. Tries to hold up. That's ball 4, and it puts runners at first and second. Josh Naylor up now with 2 runners on base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Different zip code. Doesn't connect with the cutter. Rafaela glides right. Makes the catch. 1 down. But he won't try for third. Staying put with 1 out. William Contreras is now at the plate.
William Contreras.
Early bird gets the strike. Kicks and delivers. In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases.
Now
a World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Najir Victor. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Sends the first batter he faces back to the dugout. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. High drive. It might be. It could be. It's out of here. A walk-off. Now, look, I know you're heated, but don't dashboard. Let the ball land.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Slow. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. Love. You spin my heart around.